Good day, YouTube. This is J Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on ALTERNETSYSTEMS, ticker ALYI. I've talked about them a couple times here on the channel in the past, and I think they have a lot of potential going forward, a lot of good catalysts. It's a penny stock. ALYI trades over the counter, so if you're looking to get into this one, I always recommend Fidelity. If you can't get it there, try TD Ameritrade. TD's probably going to charge you a commission, or you can check out the other major platforms like E-Trade or Schwab. They should be able to buy it on one of those. But this is ALTERNETSYSTEMS. Like I said, I've talked about it a couple times here on the channel before. This is what it looks like over the last year. So it's had kind of a decent run-up. Wasn't even a penny. Well, I guess it was a penny here, and then it just kept climbing up. Stayed at the penny, trading kind of flat, and then ran up to 3. Had this nice run-up here on February 10th of 15 cents. And then it's been kind of coming down since then, but here's what it looks like in the last week, pretty much trading kind of flat, and here's what it looks like so far today. So it's went up a little bit, so on its way. ALYI adds self-drive rentals to electric motorcycle rideshare program targeting a $4 billion African market, and this is dated about a week ago, the 13th. So today they announced expanding into plans to deliver its first rideshare electric motorcycles to Kenya to go into service by July of this year to include additional electric motorcycles for the self-drive rental market. ALYI has an order to deliver 2,000 electric motorcycles in Kenya to be deployed into the motorcycle taxi Boda market. The first delivery schedule for July is intended to support a first phase pilot rollout of the rideshare service. And they've been talking about this for a month or two. I've talked about this once or twice already on the channel here, and it's getting closer to rolling that out. They do have some other products that I've talked about on the channel. Feel free to pause as I slowly scroll through the article. So I've talked about your financing partner before, an electric vehicle ecosystem collaborator. Revolt token has already provided key funding to advance ALYI's business plan to its current stage. To learn more about Revolt token, you can go to the website here, revolttoken.com. We can click there right quick. I've went there on some past videos. So it's they're getting into crypto, they're getting into the rideshare, the EV motorcycles. Looks like they've changed their website here a little bit since I looked at it last. Here it kind of goes over the Revolt token. For a while they had a older looking BMW motorcycle you can find on my previous videos that always looked like it needed updated, but that was the way that their new motorcycle is supposed to look, and I've also made videos about that as well. So, but this kind of goes over their Revolt token. How to purchase it. You can go through the process. You can buy Revolt using US dollars by bank transfer, credit card, or using Bitcoin or Ethereum, which I've also talked about on the channel here quite a few times. So very interesting company. Like I said, they're in Bitcoin, the Revolt token. Here you can supported by a Trust Wallet, and they're also in the rideshare, as I said, as well as the EV motorcycles. So very interesting company for the price you can get in, and I foresee a lot of potential with this company. It's volatile at times, so if you're looking to get into this one, just be careful, set your stops, set your alerts, whatever you got to do, or just buy the dips and be in it for the long run. So ALYI expands African electric motorcycle program for $4 billion. Kind of some of the same information for those of you that like Yahoo Finance. It's a little bit easier read, bigger print. Kind of goes over the merger with the SPAC, Switchback 2, valued at an implied $2.3 billion. Rents electric scooters available in urban areas and unlocked via a mobile phone app. Plans to rent electric motorcycles in Kenya. And I've read where it doesn't say it in this particular article, where they're planning to expand into other parts of the world as well. So we'll just have to wait and see the release on that information. So they're building an electric vehicle ecosystem in a region with one of the lowest per capita transportation ratios in the world, sub-Saharan Africa. And again, here you can go to the revolttoken.com. So ALYI's overall latest developments, so you can visit their website here. Like I said, I've went on their website on previous videos, so you can check those out as well. Goes over the energy storage, electric vehicles, military apps. Here's the motorcycle that I was talking about. So the new one looks similar to this, but this is a very old version of a BMW bike. The Revolt electric motorcycle is only ALYI's first electric vehicle. ALYI is currently designing electric delivery trucks specifically for sub-Saharan market. Additional electric vehicles are in the works. Current global market for motorcycle scooters and mopeds is approximately 130 million units per year, resulting in 120 billion in annual sales. So another good catalyst. And this just kind of goes over how it's electrifies the rich history of the BMW. It used to have a video on here of the new motorcycle. I'm not sure where that is right now. You can watch my other videos. I have a separate YouTube video that shows the electric motorcycle. ALTERNETSYSTEMS gets ambitions ahead of EV ecosystem buildout, schedules July launch into EV motorcycle rideshares market. And as you can see, this is just dated on the 20th, so just yesterday. So don't let the softening share price fool you. That's what I've always thought about this one. Last week, ALYI announced its intention to deliver over 2,000 EV motorcycles in July to serve the surging African boda motorcycle rideshare market. And I feel this is a ground floor opportunity to get into this one right now. As I've showed you what it's done here over the last month, it's kind of came down, so you can kind of look at it as getting in on the ground floor opportunity. They're releasing those in July. There'll probably be other projects they're doing here in July, and maybe we'll get that stock price to go up a little bit. So successful delivery of the bikes could quickly push ALYI back toward its February highs of roughly 20 cents, more than 300% higher than the current prices. When the production launch and delivery in 2,000 EV motorcycles is certainly a milestone reached. It's also the first of several more expected later this year. Participating in the estimated 4 billion African rideshare sector is one thing. Taking the initiative to build a massive supporting EV ecosystem takes the near-term opportunities for ALYI to the highest level. And I've kind of already went over this. Revolt token to invest $100 million into the comprehensive project. And you're probably going to be seeing more and more of that, I would assume, as the company grows. So in fact, ALYI won't be far behind Bird, the shared electric scooter company scheduled to go public through a SPAC later this year. Incidentally, that deal with Switchback SWBK has already earned an implied valuation of $2.3 billion, and they do what ALYI plans to do: rent electric scooters in urban areas that can be unlocked via mobile phone app, which is very convenient. I live in Omaha, and they have electric scooters here, but they because of the CV-19, they haven't been putting them out yet. But here, outdoor concerts are starting actually tonight, so going to see a reggae band. Can't wait for that. But they're starting to put the scooters out, so you're going to be seeing more and more of that. So you'll be seeing lots of growth that way. I see people riding in them all the time. So their most compelling aspect of the ALYI story is creating more than just an exciting electric scooter. Behind the innovative and well-designed Revolt EV motorcycle is a growing ecosystem expected to bring significant value to companies in the sector. ALYI is helping to lead the charge to build and benefit from an electric vehicle ecosystem that commits to a perpetual period of research and development for battery-powered transportation technologies. So I got into this one now a while back. I first talked about it on March 4th, so probably about the end of February is when I started looking into this one. And it's a very interesting company, and I'm in it for the long term. It's EVs, it's crypto, it's web-based apps, it's scooters, so it's got to go somewhere. Eventually, I'm thinking it's going to take off the summer, so we'll see what happens with it. Currently at 4 cents here on StockTwits, high of 20 cents. 4.35 million shares on the average. Cheap plays with very great potential. And again, it's over the counter, so we are closing the week at 6 cents. It's got some room to grow if it's going to get back up to 6. Currently it's at 4, but it's on its way, but we'll see. The only thing that matters is to see the 2,000 bikes delivered, real tangible stuff. It looks like that's all the other information, and nothing here on, tip ranks. But that's all the information that I have on ALYI. Again, ticker ALYI. And I've made several videos on this so far. I'll go ahead and link those in the description. I thank you for watching. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing. That would really help out the channel. And hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.